morning and welcome. It's the 20th of April and it's just after 6 o'clock in the morning, and we're starting off with the AUD USD. I got knocked out of quite a few of my trades last night. I brought my stop down. I thought we might actually pop back up again, so I wanted to lock in my profit. I just got knocked out. I'm looking to re-enter, and so we'll look at that later on today. Euro JPY, this is coming back up on me. I've got my stop down here. We'll see how that goes. I'm uncertain of the outcome, but there you go. Euro USD, I got back in yesterday. I put a very tight stop in, and it does look like I'm going to get knocked out in the next few seconds. So again, we'll see how that goes. Pound USD, sorry, pound Australian dollar. I got out of this way too early. It's still moving to the upside. I can see more power coming through in the pound. Weakness in the Australian dollar. I think this is going to continue up, but it's at the top of the Bollinger Bands. It's outside the Bollinger Bands. The last two candles have been. So I'm stopping out of this for the moment. Pound Turkish Lira. Now this is quite interesting. It's at the top of the Bollinger Band due to the rise in the pound. But I really don't see much downside to this. I might be entering that long a little bit later on. We're flattish. We're just below the 69.1. We're in the top half of the RSI. If it continues like that, it should actually continue upwards. So I'll look at that a bit later on. S&P 500. This is shorting nicely. I put a trend line on the candle chart, so you know, and I've moved my trend line on the RSI to conform with the way it's been behaving just recently. But I think this is just going to continue down. I think with the drop in the price of the oil, I think everybody will be getting a bit twitchy who are on the overbought commodities. One that actually did quite a big movement yesterday was the Euro NOK, and I did say last night in the comment section on the video that I preferred the Euro NOK long against the Euro pound, because I think there's still more strength in the pound. I couldn't see it actually losing what it had gained. So that's one I thought I'd look at today. AUD CAD. AUD CAD. It's just hanging about where it is. There's been the Canadian dollar has been hit by the oil price, and the Australian dollar has just come down, and the AUD CAD's about hovered where it is at the moment. Silver, whoops a daisy, let's just make that a bit bigger. Silver, it has fallen nicely for the last 3 days. We're now into profit on our first trade. If there's more strength in the dollar, the price should fall on silver. USD JPY, we're out of that, but I am seriously thinking about going short. I'm going to watch the commitment of traders on Friday. I thought it might make it up to the mid Bollinger Band. We will see. USD Mexican peso, a bit of strength in the dollar, weakness in the peso, and we've moved off the bottom here, which was very strong support. and we're moving up nicely. I think this is going to be quite a major trend to the upside, so I'm glad to be in that trade. USD CAD, it moved up really nicely yesterday. Weakness on the oil, and yes, superb large candle we've got there. I got knocked out down here somewhere. Just one of those things. Not looking to get back in, but what a nice trade that is. Oil again, lovely trade. I got knocked out up here somewhere by accident. It appears I knocked myself out, so I can't complain to anybody else about that. I missed this nice big candle. We're on the mid Bollinger Band at the moment. It's finding a bit of support. Yeah, I think that should move down later on today. We're beneath the 50 on the RSI, and we're at the bottom on this stochastic. But I think that's just going to move down now. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see what happens in the commitment on traders on Friday night, and hopefully see you again tomorrow. Thanks as ever for the subscriptions and the likes. Okay, see you tomorrow.